So we'll go ahead and sell our Cessna 172, sell aircraft. Man, oh man, I cannot believe we just sold our first aircraft. Our Cessna 172 is gone. What are we gonna buy next? What's up everybody, it's your boy Trav, aka Solid Lippy, and we are back with another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the career mode. Thank you so much for stopping in, and before you leave, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Let's get into it. So right now, these are our certifications, and pretty soon I wanna start the rotocraft. So if you guys want me to start the rotocraft, just let me know down in the comments below. And I think today what we're going to focus on actually is going to be the turboprop engine rating. But first, what I want to do is I want to go look at our company here. So whenever we go to create a company, obviously we can't do VIP charter service yet, right? Because 0 of 2 specializations unlocked. So let me go look exactly what the specializations are for that. So if we come down to charter service private, these are the aircrafts that are available for us. But this is for private. And then obviously you've got, I think, another one down here. This one right here is for the Cessna Citation CJ4. And then the Pilatus PC-12 NXG. Unfortunately, we can't do that because we have to be level 45. We have to have the turboprop rating. And then we also have to score private charter airplane missions with a B or above. We have to have 10 of those. So the only way that we can get a B or above on those missions is if we do employee missions. So for the time being, I think what I want to focus on is turboprop engine rating. And then we're also going to go look at potentially selling our aircraft. So the only way that I think that I can manage that and verify if I can sell it is if I go in here to missions. We just click a random one and then we accept the mission, and then it should allow us the access to our hangar, which I wish Microsoft Flight Sim would make it a little bit easier to get to rather than having to go search for a particular mission to be able to manage your aircraft. So right here, we're gonna have to pay our maintenance man 3,100 credits, which we got 191,000 credits right now because I've been grinding some missions making about 25 to 30,000 a pop. So let's go ahead and do our checkup here. So we can actually sell our aircraft for 122,000, which will put us well over $250,000. And I don't know what I can purchase instead, but what we'll go ahead and do is we'll sell our fuel, defuel. And then I'm not sure about the insurance. Of course, this is cool. So you can actually go back through and look at what insurance is available, and you can buy it at any time. You can always upgrade. So we'll go ahead and sell our Cessna 172, sell aircraft. Man, oh man, I cannot believe we just sold our first aircraft. Our Cessna 172 is gone. What are we gonna buy next? So just to get ideas on pricing, we're gonna go ahead and hit see all to look at all the different aircraft that we could purchase. So Bonanza is gonna be 760,000. We have 313,000. A new 172 Skyhawk is gonna be 490,000. So let's go to used aircrafts and see what we can pick up. As I was filming the video, we just hit 60 subs on YouTube. I just want to say thank you to everybody for your continuous support. Road to 100 is in full swing. So while I was trying to check and see what aircraft was available, my game froze and then it crashed. And then, like I mentioned earlier, there's no other place that you can buy aircrafts unless you go into missions. And of course, since we don't own any aircraft, it won't allow me to, because if I go to Freelancer, there's no available missions. So I don't know where I can buy the aircraft. So what I might have to do is just start a new company, which I know that we can do a cargo transport, but that was kind of anticlimactic. So let's just go in here and then let's just start a new company here. Let's go ahead and do the cargo transport. 10,000 credits, create company, purchase. We're gonna call it SNL Transport. Boom, 10,000 credits just like that. Quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't know if I would have done the cargo transport, but now that we have it, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, now it gives us the option to manage company, where I think this is where we can actually go buy aircrafts. Okay, maybe this was available earlier and I don't know why I missed this. Well, let's go ahead and see what's available for the cargo. Well, these all look incredibly expensive. We could buy another 172 for cargo, but rather than that, let's go back to flight seeing and see if we can't purchase something different here. All right, SNL Adventures. Let's go to buy aircraft, used aircraft. I'd imagine they're much cheaper because the payout isn't as high. So we can't purchase a Bonanza, which is very unfortunate. And then once again, the Skyhawks are extremely expensive. So it looks like we might have taken a loss on that. All right, guys. So after several hours of grinding cargo transport, I went ahead and made a lot of my money back. So we're back up to 291,000, which is good. But unfortunately, that's a good lesson to learn. I ended up selling my original 172, not realizing that once I sold it, it would have been very hard for me to make a lot of money. So I ended up buying another aircraft, another Cessna 172 that was going to be for our transport company. Luckily, you make at least double what you would make if you were doing the flight seeing, doing the transport. So we recouped our money pretty quickly there. But once again, it still took quite a while. But for any of you guys out there that were going to do something similar, just don't do it. Literally keep your aircraft, grind it out till you have enough money to buy another aircraft for a separate company. So I guess this would be a good time to show you exactly what it's like whenever you do a cargo transport compared to actually doing a flight seeing mission. It's like 3 times the amount if you fly it all the way through. So this one, 133 nautical miles. It's a 1-star difficulty, and typically if there's bad weather, you actually get paid a lot more as well. I've earned all the way up to $70,000 in one flight, but I know that if you don't skip, which I have a tendency to do so, you'll end up making a lot more. The other thing is you have to actually transfer the aircraft to the location that you're going to fly it, so that's going to cost us 710 credits. Just like that, we're down to 290,000. Gonna go ahead and manage the aircraft, make sure that we don't need to do any maintenance. Let's go ahead and do a checkup on it. Landing gear costs us 21,000 to fix. Fuel system, we could probably maintain that for 7,000. So boom, just like that, we spent like 11,000 credits just in transferring the aircraft, and we could only sell the aircraft for 45,000. So we paid, I think, 233,000, and it ends up only being 45,000 that you can sell it for unless you replace all the parts. So we'll hop in this cargo transport mission, and we'll just get paid really fast. And then, oh, this is the first time that I've actually seen weather. That's kind of cool. You can see the raindrops hitting the ground there. Looks like we have Christmas lights in the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip. We're just focused on the money aspect. We're not really worried about XP here.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Zlatko, your dispatcher, you know. Just a quick reminder about today's job. You have materials behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Don Ivrikov. Expected in no time at Zelina. Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but keep a steady flight speed and adjust accordingly. A timely and secure delivery will ensure that everyone is satisfied. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Here's to a successful flight.
Cool. So, once again, bad weather. So we're definitely going to get a bonus for that.
Departure to the east.
Cessna India. Oscar Delta Echo Delta QNH.
Oh, crap.
1019er departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1.
Got to wait for clearance. There we go.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 1, Cessna Delta Echo Delta.
Get on the runway here. Full throttle. Make sure we got flaps. Okay. Off to a hot start here with all this precious cargo. Climb to 1,300 feet. Once we do that, should be good. Turn those off. Also, let me know. Should I turn these off? I feel like at some point in the career mode, I'm definitely going to run with everything off. But I just want to get to a certain point. Definitely, whenever I'm done flying the 172, then I will definitely have these little markers and the assists off. Alright. We're going to go ahead and skip.
Tower Cessna India. Oscar Delta.
Boy,
Echo
we are coming in
Delta
hot. We're going to definitely
Southwest
damage our landing gear
1,500
here.
feet to land.
Should I just go full flaps?
Oscar Delta Echo Delta Selena Tower. QNH 1018 enter left downwind runway 06.
Make left traffic runway 06 Cessna Delta Echo Delta.
Nice and smooth. Nope, not great. It's fine. Oh no, we don't have brakes. We don't have brakes. We do not have brakes. See, this is the problem.
Cessna Delta Echo Delta, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Well, I cleared the runway. Sure did, didn't I?
Delta Echo Delta contact ground on 118.4.
More like, we're gonna have a number for you to call.
Selena Tower Cessna Delta Echo Delta. I didn't copy that. Say again, please.
I can't land here.
Delta contact ground on 118.4.
Going to 118.4.
What is going on? Wow. Mistakes were made, that's for sure. That was the worst possible thing we could have done. So, number one, we don't have brakes. So how are we gonna stop? I mean, I'm holding the brake, believe it or not, but we don't have any.
Taxi to parking.
Dude, my plane's got a mind of its own. What is going on?
Cessna India.
There's no parking spot here. But we're gonna just see if we can't park here. I mean, it keeps saying fly to base, but we're already on the ground. Huh. Okay. I'm so confused. We landed here. So what happened? We're gonna restart this mission. Alright, we're back, and for some reason it still won't let me contact ATC.
Cessna Delta Echo Delta, did you hear my last transmission?
Castle Tower Cessna India. Oscar Delta Echo Delta.
We might have to do a couple circles.
2 miles west.
It's not letting me.
1,800 feet. Request flight
I'm hitting the D-pad. It's not letting me do it.
Cessna India.
There we go. Request full stop landing.
Tower Cessna India.
Could not
Oscar
find it
Delta
anywhere.
Echo Delta 3 miles southwest.
Glad we finally got it.
1,400 feet to land.
Alright, now let's flip
Cessna
around.
India, Oscar Delta Echo Delta Zelina Tower.
Man, that was a
QNH
pain.
1018 fly straight in runway 06.
I guess I should have just looked at the airport and I would have known. Will we have brakes is the real question. If we come in for a nice landing, maybe. Gonna line her up, and then hopefully we have a soft landing. Soft landings aren't really my forte. Let's get down. And we bounced. No brakes.
Delta Echo Delta exit runway when able.
Of course. Cool. Mission success. That was a long time coming. Got a decent score. Should get an A after the bonus. Nice. Okay, go back to headquarters. How much do we think we got paid? I'm gonna say like 30 or 40K. Yeah, it wasn't great. Definitely was not great. I've earned more than that, but this one was also a short one. Really, the only upside to this versus the flight seeing is flight seeing. If you skip and you mess up, you'll make about 22 to 24,000 credits, whereas this, pretty much every single time, you'll make at least 30. And you don't have 3 objectives like you do in flight seeing, where flight seeing you have to fly around and allow them to see 3 different areas. Whereas this, all you have to do is get your altitude up, and then you can sim. Then all you have to do is land the plane, and then you're good. So now with 310,000 credits, I mean, I can do a couple more of these, but I don't think you're going to be interested in seeing that. Let's just see how much it would cost to transfer our aircraft. It would cost us 8,200 credits to transfer to Barcelona. I don't think so. All right, so this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Definitely not like any of the normal videos, but at least this is a good learning experience for me, but hopefully for someone else out there. Don't do what I did. Don't sell your plane, especially if you don't have the money to afford a new one or at least a used one. What I'm probably going to end up doing is grinding some of the challenges by myself just so I can earn enough credits. I did also see that you can add crew members. I'm not quite sure if that means you can create passive income, which should be interesting. I'm definitely going to have to look into that. But if you guys like this series and you like this style of content, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. We just hit 60 subs while I was recording, so I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Peace.